We're at the Comedy Studio in Cambridge, Massachusetts at Harvard Square. One of my favorite clubs and my least favorite city. My name is Steve Halligan. I'm a recovering drug addict and a comedian, and this is my story. She told me not to disappear.
So my son, he doesn't really, he's gonna ask me, how come I don't drink, and I can't tell him the real reason I quit drinking. I can tell you guys, it was impossible to shoot dope shit-faced, really. It was one drug that just requires precision.
All of my jokes are based on personal experience. I mean, it's true. I didn't quit drinking. I just stopped drinking because I didn't need to.
A lot of my comic friends were like, hey, that's harsh, man, a heroin joke. You should tone that down and say maybe it's impossible to roll a joint shit-faced. It's not. I could roll a joint, shit-faced, drive a car with one knee and breastfeed. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
So how I got into comedy, I was 6 years clean. I was at a 12-step convention, and they had a comedy show, and I stuck around for the comedy show, and it turned out that the headliner of the comedy show was in recovery, and it was the whole theme of his act. And that's when I said, I think I can do this. And then I became friends with that guy. He took the time to talk to me, and then he would see my set, and he would tell me, like, you're too dark, or you look mean, or your jokes are mean. He was the one that said it's all about being okay with yourself, so I had to learn how to be okay with myself on stage, which I'm still learning.
All right, so we're going to move the show on. This next comic, he is very, very funny. He's a good friend of mine. Please welcome Steve Halligan.
Yeah, I would like to be the person I am all the time on stage, so that there's a seamless, there's no transition. What you see is what you get. To me, recovery is learning how to be okay with yourself. That's it. I think a lot of comedians are very socially inept, and I think a lot of addicts are too. I know I am. I have social anxiety, and I feel like I'm faking it all the time. One of the things that you learn is to let them laugh, and let that first couple of rolls of laughter hit, and then maybe make a stupid face, and they keep laughing. It's really the best way that I know to make a connection with somebody, whether it's the person making my coffee, or the person I buy my cigarettes from, or the people I love. That's my best way to communicate, that I know. Them laughing is just validating that I wrote a joke that's funny. It's real. It's like an orgasm. There's evidence that it happened, it's releasing all those endorphins in your brain that makes things feel good. So how does the feeling of having a good performance equate to the feeling of getting high? They are very similar. It does make sense that in some weird way I could still be chasing the dragon after all these years of trying to get the feeling that I got from shooting a bag of dope. But I don't think so. I go, what do you want for your birthday this year, man? He goes, Dad, I just want you to quit smoking. I was like, is there anything else? Whatever you want, dude, except that. Because what he doesn't understand is I gave up two of the coolest things right after he was born. Okay? Drugs and alcohol. So I think that kid should just be fucking grateful. That's all I do is smoke. It's like I used to take him to the dealer's house, and now it's just the store. Once I took the drugs out of my system, it allowed me the chance to clean up. I never have to worry about detoxing again. I never have to worry about getting sick again. I'll never have to worry about, did I steal money from my parents today? Or did I lie to my kid? Or did I, you know, am I lying to my girlfriend about where I am and what I'm doing? Like, I never have to worry about that because I'm not doing that. So that's freedom. That's recovery. Yeah, I'm coming out my anniversary, 10 years clean. Thank you. So to me, comedy is, it's another way that I can help recover. If recovery means learning how to be okay with myself, then that means if I'm okay with myself, then I can really try anything. So I also got a 4-year-old stepson. In case you guys don't know the difference, a step kid is the one you step over to get to your real kid. In the case of an emergency. Doing comedy helps me fulfill something in me. I'm not sure what it is, but I know that I usually leave feeling better than when I came.
Thank you very much. You guys are doing something else. That is Steve Halligan, back to your host. Thank you.
It's tonight are the kind of nights where I'll go home and hate myself just a little bit less. That's not true. I don't really hate myself, but I like to say that I do. But sometimes I do. Tonight was all right though. Tonight I'll go home and I'll feel good.
What good is a wooden leg when I'm always on the run? There's a time for being crazy and a time for having fun.
So my name is Steve Halligan. Today's date is right above the word gay here. It says Thursday, February 27, 2014. This was filmed as part of the documentary challenge, and this is my story, or at least parts of it.